Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Big Data Solution. Today I am discussing on the important terminology which is very important those who want to make career in big data. I have bring this video because I'm watching I'm meeting a lot of friends, a lot of people who is working in IT, and they want to change their career as per because they are if you are working 5 to 6 year and in one technology, and the people are getting bored in that particular whatever the he's working. So the people wants to change the technology. So those guys who want to change and who want to make their career in big data, they can watch this video and they can learn, because it's very important whatever technology I'm giving information. Today my agenda is basically interest in learning different technology. If you have a if you want to learn, if you have a curiosity to learn some different technology, then definitely you should go for big data, because it's a very powerful technology and it is booming. Around I started my career in 2015 in this technology, and it's completely changed my life. And because I was very interested to I was curious to learn new technology, so that's why I grabbed this technology. So, and basically this technology is currently it needs, because the data is because this technology work on a huge volume of data, and currently the data is increasing by leaps and bounds. You can see the on the Facebook or Facebook, WhatsApp, people are so much messages, audio, video, text. There's so much from 24/7. The people are get up and giving the time on the mobile or on any particular social media. They are using so much many apps, and there are so many data is they are producing, each and every person. And how the data whatever the information is the people are sending, like on Twitter the people are sending, and those sending data, how to take the meaningful information from there, like a Twitter companies, they the people whatever the tweeting those thing, his topic particular second and particular minute, and the it is popular. They calculate the frequency of the his topic that people are mostly talking. So they are taking as a business, and they're using the big data. The second point I have to discuss, increase income. If you want to increase the income, because in the big data the companies are giving so much money, so I think and this technology, because is new and it is booming, so obviously people can get more income, and we can get some part-time job also in this technology. And those and third thing, easily learn big data technology by non-programmer. It's very easy language, it's a very easy technology, and there are so many frameworks that helps to the people who are non-programmer, like those who are they don't know C language and Java or any other Python or any other language. They can easily work on this, because it's having some database. Those people who are who know the database, they can write the queries. So the big data having the query tools like Hive. uh, if you are to writing the query on Hive, um, it's a very easy. There is a Hive prompt to and you can write the queries. If you don't know any programming language, you can write easily query. Query is very easy. Select a star from employee, select a star from or group by or average. You can easily write the queries in the Hive. I have seen a lot of my friends. They don't know. They are ETL programmer, and they can easily write the queries in the Hive, and they are easily learning the the tool of big data, Hive, HBase. The third thing, easily learn big data technology by programmer. Those who are programmer, they can easily learn, because they can big data having there are so many framework like um, Spark is there. There is a Flink, Spark. It is completely based on programming language. You have to write the programs. So you have knowledge of the either Python, either Scala, or either Java. any of the three you can choose, and you can write the program. So it's very easy, and the code is very less. You can have to write, they no need to, you have to write bulky codes. It's very, because API having a lot of complicated things, they have cover it. You have to just write the queries with the help of like if you want to write any program. So the framework having so many things are there, there's so many functions there, you have to just utilize it. Everything is there, you have to just utilize it. You don't need write so much complex codes. Everything is available ready made. If you want to count, then you have a count function. You have a, you want to take the top data, the top function. So there's so many functions are there that can help to get the data. They no need to write bulky codes. Big data as a growing technology, it's a growing technology because there are so many new things are coming. Earlier in big data, the MapReduce is the one framework that people are using before around 2014 or 15. uh, so that in MapReduce there are some issues because you have to write so many programs. So those who are non-programmer, they are it was complicated for working big data, is very tough. So it is make easy with the help of Spark. And now this Spark people are so much using. And now the those who are not a programmer, just like data science people, now this is, I have seen in Azure they have given notebooks. We can write the query over there on the notebook. They no need to write the programs. So and it's a very easy to learn, and they no need to write so much complicated programs. Through with the help of query also you can achieve it whatever you want to analyze. Easily learn with the technology by non-programmer. Like if you are completely unaware of programming, so you can at least you know the query, how to write the queries. So with the help of HBase you can write the query. U is a UI tool. On the UI tool, they give the prompt, like a high prompt is there. You just select it a high prompt and you can write the query. There is a for job scheduling, there is a other tool, Uji. You can schedule the job with the help of UI itself. They don't need to write anything manually. You have to just in UI drag and drop. If you want to run the Java job, just drag the jar over there and give the timing of the job execution, and what is the main class, just give the name. So everything is on the UI. There no need to anything to manually prepare with the help of any property or any writing the codes. Ambari basically it's a tool that is useful for those who want to admin side, like those who want to admin side, like they want to install the software of Hadoop or Spark, or the components of all the big data. With the help of Ambari you can install it. And there is other tool also, the Cloud Air Manager, that also has, with the help of the Cloud Air Manager tools we can install all the component of Hadoop, and we can make the cluster like 5 node cluster, 2 node cluster, 3 node cluster. We can prepare it with the help of Ambari and Cloud Air Manager. Ambari basically uh, it is that is developed by the uh, that one of the company, SDP Hortonworks. And Cloudera basically, Cloudera Manager, that is developed by Cloudera company. Same way Pig is also a very easy tool that is completely it's uh, a query, like syntaxes are there in Pig. We can easily write the queries. Same way Spark is a completely, it's so easy. Those who are know the query, they can easily write the query in Spark. So it's a very easy technology, we can easily learn it. And it is nowadays with the help of big data there are so many upcoming problems we can solve it, like uh, just yeah like a stream processing. Whatever the data is coming, and that is coming very quickly, and you have to analyze also very quickly, like a stock data and aeroplane data which is coming, or any in the building the AC is running, and whatever the temperature is, ups and downs, those things you can analyze. Credit card, if any fraud is within second, within minute, we can analyze the data. So these type of use cases is completely best. Big data is best for us for these scenarios. It really handle machine learning. Machine learning is also nowadays Spark having own library, Spark MLib, that is for machine learning. Earlier there is a Mahao tool was there for machine learning. So nowadays in the big data there are so many different technology are coming that helps to solve these problems and make it more easy. In Mahao there are so much program you have to write, but Spark MLib, the ready-made libraries are there. You can easily write the programs. Batch processing, if you have historical data, if you want to solve, if you want to analyze, you can easily do with the help of batch processing. So the next video I'll bring you some other tools that can easily we can start and you can work on that, and you can do mastering, and you can easily get the and you can easily crack the interviews. Thank you.